if you're watching this for the very few seconds. This is just a very short, quick demonstration of my current setup as a digital setup. As for January, January 2021, the current setup for the whole new year, a whole new year that I hope to stream 3 days a week for every week as my New Year's resolution. So I thought for fun, I would just show you my current stream setup and just show you what I have and how I kind of run things behind the scenes as a cool little video for you guys. Anyway, so not all of this will work perfectly, but this is the best way I know how. Some of the things will not run fully because they are GIFs or video cycles that I use for some of my stuff. In which case, I will just, at the end of my once I'm done talking, I will just simply run through it and you'll see it. Some of which are muted, but you won't see. But this is just to show people how I kind of run things. Now, before I go through each of these stream setups, one thing that I do want to make sure, I don't really go into the technical side of things because I sort of customize my PC on a more digital and software level. I love using Wallpaper Engine, it's like the only program I use off of Steam, and I love customizing my setup aesthetically and digitally. And I do the same thing for my Opera browser. But I figured this would be. And it's to show people on YouTube that I still do exist and to give something different than just the Let's Plays I'm in the meantime while I am currently working on another video. So, to give you some idea, I currently work with a one monitor setup and a phone hooked up to my charger where I can sometimes see streams and whatnot. When the phone is like dead or I can't find it, what I will do is this. I will play the game in try to play the game in window mode, and I will do it in some fashion similar to this, where it takes up the center of the screen, and I can still read chat here, and I will get alerted through here on the mini feed. But usually I don't have to do that, and I'll just go off of the cell phone. And of course, once I get my second monitor set up, I will just move all of this to another screen. So, yeah. But currently, I am working with one monitor, and this is like a little budget trick that I've learned to work with. So over here we have live, and over here we have the edits. And this is where I will go ahead and explain what I run on this, what I run over here, and this will just run in the background over here. So, first up, we have stream start. This is just what I use when I want to boot up the stream, get it going, let people come in. And what I will... I usually have this muted because I will be going like shit, fuck, where's that, where's this, I need to get this, is the audio working over here, blah, blah, blah. And is the gameplay recording, yada, yada, and all that. So this is what I worked kind of hard. This is not a still image. This is, in fact, a GIF, and you'll get to see it at the end after I work through that. This is muted. I do keep this muted. If you look down here, I keep that muted. It says muted down here. Next up, we have intermission. There's an image here, but you can't see it. Again, you'll see it over there. This is just if I want to like reveal the game. So I go to this screen first, and then this isn't really a how-to, just an explanation behind my thought process. And so I'll go here, use it for discussion, and then transition away from it to the gameplay as for the reveal. Second, we have this kind of collage of animated GIFs here. This is also muted. I do keep this one muted. I just have it go on. I just pop this sucker up whenever I want to go. If I feel like wherever I need to go and eat food, or if I need to be break, it's nice to have. I find like as of late I haven't actually gotten to use this yet, but as of late I found that like there would be certain points where I kind of just want to take like a 5-minute breather from a game, and that way I can come back to it in a slightly better mood. Or if somebody's barging at my door trying to say something, I can switch to this, get out of my chair and tell them, "Hey, I am recording. Please shut the fuck up, mate." So this is just a nice screen to have, and I'll usually reply over here on chat with a message or just something to explain, like I did today with this stream. Next we have gameplay. This is just standard gameplay. Next we have screen. This is a screen to just see my desktop and whatnot, so that way I can talk. This is what I am currently using right now. And then, so this is just regular gameplay. And the next one is what I'm going to show you. Is like, I do a 3-day schedule from usually 4 to 6 or 3 to 6. 3 to 5. I usually try to go for 2 hours a day. And I have movie night Monday, which is story games. Whatever Wednesday, which is whatever I'm feeling like at the time. Or a day to just do 2 of something. To help me get through certain playthrough sessions fast enough. And Fist Fight Friday, which currently I'm either using that to play narrative fighting games, or I will bring on a friend of mine and we will go do some rivalry. I kind of have a current rivalry here. And I learned that it's nice to, if you're going to have something like a scorecard or something, I like to use it so that way if I back out and try to fiddle something with the in-game settings menu, and sometimes games will keep score for you, but I just like to have this on screen at all times for fans and whatnot. This is for more of a as per game basis, not per stream basis, not so much a long-term stream basis, like over multiple streams. But yeah, it's just nice to have, and I've accidentally made this mistake before of going to my standard gameplay, thinking I went to my standard gameplay and didn't turn off the text for Fist Fight Friday, and I accidentally had that little text block blocking out the subtitles of a different game on Monday that I was playing on Monday during a Chapter 2 Alan Wake, I believe. And for the first half of the stream, I didn't see any of that. Like, I didn't notice that it was blocking some text. So I just kind of figured, you know what, I'm just going to make a whole new scene, use that for Fist Fight Friday. And that's to show you guys that if you are going to do a different day where you're going to have a slightly different setup, then it might be nice just to go ahead and, rather than having to go over here and toggle these things, might be best just to have that down there and over there. And I believe you might be able to do this to shortcuts. I haven't been messing with shortcuts too much, but I probably will, especially for this one, in case somebody does walk into my room or something like that. If you live in a house with like multiple people, or you need the mic to be muted for a second, just for whatever reason you need it, then that's perfectly fine. And I would recommend having something like that bound to a hotkey. Probably just something like big or something that you can easily attach to. Something that's kind of out of the way, but like not something like on your mouse, but something like on the keyboard. Something that you'll have to find and whatnot. Because you don't want it to be like, oh, wait, I need to melee, and you actually fat finger it, and then you've turned off an hour or something's worth of stream. So, this is just kind of in the mentality of what I've been working through with, what I've sort of set up as of January 2021 on the 12th, and I hope you'll enjoy this. I'm going to go through, start streaming all of these scenes that I have set up, and you'll be able to see them in their full glory. So, my name is Dragonic Dude. I have a Twitter, YouTube, and a Twitch. Hopefully, you'll go check those out. I will try to, if they're not in the description, please remind me, and I will put them there. Make sure they end up there in the, You should say something on like the YouTube comments. I'm not that popular yet. I'll more than likely see that. Anyways, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Hope to see you soon. Hope you have a wonderful day. Laissez bon temps rouler. Stay safe, everybody.